And I'm the drum carrier for the Red Robe Women Drum Society Singers. And I've been carrying this drum for 12 years. And I guess just to explain a little of our history, as an Indigenous woman, this is the drum. I'm very passionate about it, and I've been singing on the big drum now for about 22 years, and it's really close to my heart, and the whole learning and the whole spiritual piece of the drum is something that makes me strong and gives me a lot of strength and all those good things in life. So I really am very committed to keeping these drums for our people, and more specifically for our women and our children. And like many of us, I've had a disconnected history with my people. I was adopted out of my culture, my language, my family. And it was only when I was a young adult that I was introduced to our people and our culture. But as a young person with that historical trauma, I had lost my voice, like literally. I barely said anything. I could barely sound my voice. I was very quiet. I'm naturally shy, but I was very, very quiet. And through my walk with this drum, I've been able to sound my voice, and I found my voice. And it was just through a long process in learning how to sing and learning all of the teachings and learning our history that I've been able to be here, basically, speaking on this microphone. So women on the drum have historically always been on the drum, to my understanding. And from the elders from Turtle Island, there's many perspectives of people coming to the drum. And one of those perspectives is the women reclaiming their authority and entitlement to be around this drum, because it's a controversial place in our culture at this time and age, and it's a little bit of a renewal for us. And there's many teachings about this drum, and they're all over Turtle Island. Each community will have its own way, its own culture, its own language. And how we came to be around this drum was through the visions and through the heart of the women. And they had this feeling, they had these visions about women being on this big drum. And so those women came from the communities and went to seek guidance and the teachings from the old people. And the old people gave the women the blessing and made the drums for the women. And since that time, many women have come to drums all over North America, and many women sit at the drums. But I guess one of the things I learned about this big drum is that it's a drum, a song, a teaching, a feeling, a spirit for the people, because it's a healing drum. It's a drum given by the Creator. And inside that drum, there's a spirit. And that spirit works with anyone who comes around that drum. Includes singers, dancers, audience members. Everybody is touched by that spirit. And in order for that spirit to remain strong, we try and walk in a good way with this drum. And we try and be that good human being, adhering to some of the principles left to us by our ancestors. And we just try and be good. We try and reach out to those who are suffering and need healing. And we try and learn the proper protocols from the people. And we try and honor all of the gifts that are brought to us. And when we do that, we're also sharing with each other. We're sharing with each other many, many things. We're sharing that strength within ourselves, that strength to our families and to our communities, and eventually this drum will also go to the world. So this drum, how it works is it's open to anybody, all genders, all ages. It's very open, and it's open to all nations. So anyone who wishes to come and learn with this drum just offers their tobacco and comes talks to me, and then you just join us. And as you join us, it becomes a little journey, because we travel with this drum, and we travel all over North America to get those teachings and to get the blessings from the elders. Because in some of the territories, there's a history of women not being on the drum, and some of the protocols are very, very strict. But as we work with the communities and as we sit with the elders, we're given many blessings. And some of the elders are coming to us and telling us the stories that may have been buried a little bit or maybe forgotten. And they're coming and telling us the stories of the women on the big drums. And they're blessing our drums and welcoming us into their territories. So when we hear this story time and time and again, whether we go from east, west, north, or south, of the teachings and of why women are at this drum. And in that way, we're confirmed by our teachings, by our visions, by what we feel in our heart is right. And we are confirmed by just the people themselves. And it's an amazing journey. The other thing I want to say is the importance of the songs when you're singing on these drums. All of those songs are prayer songs, and they all have a story, a meaning, a history. And as singers, we have to know where those songs come from and what their stories are. And some of the songs are sacred, so they're just sung in certain places at certain time. Some of the songs are more open community songs, so you can sing them, in public. Some songs are just meant for certain ceremonies, Sundance songs, powwow songs, and life and death ceremonies. So you're also learning all of the songs when you come to the drum, and how you sing those songs for the people. And that's a little bit of the learning that's required around this big drum. And I guess the other piece about this drum is the women who sit around this drum are very community-minded. So we do a lot of initiatives just as women sitting around the drum. One of our initiatives that we felt really heart spoken to was for the missing and murdered women of Canada. So what we did is we collaborated with the youth, and we made a CD, and then we just produced that CD and let it fly where it needs to fly. And we're asked to go to a lot of the memorials or to help with the families. So we've gone to the homes to sing, we've gone to the memorials, and we've gone to more public and open places just to be able to sing those prayer songs for the families. Also, people ask us to go to the institutions. So we travel to different institutions just to sing for the people and to do those prayers. And a big part of the drum is also, it's a teaching drum. So we go where places need those teachings. So we've been in a lot of schools, a lot of teachings with our children, our youth, and we basically try and go whatever that tobacco is and whatever is asked of that tobacco. This summer, and this is an invitation to all drum carriers and singers, we're having a drum gathering in the south in Alabama. And if you noticed our display, we had that information up there. But that's for all women big drum singers to come in to bring their drums. And we have a big gathering, and all of the drummers from all over the Americas come there as women big drum singers. And we have ceremony, and then we just we sing, and we share our songs and our teachings with each other. And it's a very good place for you singers to connect to others, connect to other women, to connect to the work that they're doing all over Turtle Island. Because sometimes it's hard sometimes, because sometimes we do run into controversy. We try and mediate it in a good way, and we always have the elders that sit behind us and that give us those blessings. But sometimes we have to explain why we're sitting at this drum at this time. And we have to do a lot of things in order to make that a good balance and a good relation with our communities. So that's just a little bit about this drum. And I know that there's many women's drums in our communities, and that there's many drum carriers, and that I would just encourage our people to sing those songs. And it's the songs that are important, and that carry that message of healing, and that message of love, hope, healing. So we're going to sing another song. And I would also invite whoever needs to drum at this moment to come and place your chair around us and just try and sing and